Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our special interview segment. Today, we have the honor of having a legendary figure with us, the dummy of Mr. Nelson Mandela. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Mandela. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Mr. Mandela, you have been a symbol of peace and justice throughout the world. Can you share with us some of the key principles that guided your struggle against apartheid? Certainly, the fundamental principle that guided our struggle was equality. We believed that every individual, regardless of their race or backgrounds, should be treated with dignity and have the same opportunities. We fought against the unjust system of apartheid that oppressed and discriminated against the majority of the population in South Africa. Your fight for freedom was indeed inspiring. How did you manage to maintain hope and perseverance during your long imprisonment? It was a challenging period, but I drew strength from the support of my fellow prisoners and the knowledge that our cause was just. I also believed in the power of education and self-improvement. I used my time in the prison to read, study, and engage in intellectual pursuits. This helped me stay focused and prepared for the challenges ahead. Education is indeed a powerful tool. After your release, you played a pivotal role in leading South Africa towards a peaceful transition to democracy. Can you tell us about your approach to reconciliation and forgiveness? Reconciliation and forgiveness were essential for healing the wounds of the past and building a united nation. I firmly believed that hatred and bitterness only perpetuate the cycle of violence. Instead, we needed to embrace forgiveness and work together to build a better future. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission played a significant role in facilitating this process by allowing victims to share their stories and perpetrators to take responsibility for their actions. Your leadership and vision have left a lasting impact. What message would you like to share with the world today, especially with regard to promoting peace and equality? My message to the world is simple. We all have a responsibility to create a more just and equal society. Peace can only flourish when there is a fairness and respect for all people, regardless of their differences. We must strive for unity and understanding and reject the destructive forces of prejudice and discrimination. Each and every one of us has the power to make a positive difference in the world. Thank you, Mr. Mandela, for your inspiring words and for your lifelong dedication to peace and equality. Your legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you. It has been a privilege to be here and share my thoughts. Let us all work together to create a world where everyone can live in harmony and dignity.